We are back and you're still watching the Premier Volleyball League Open Conference right here on S&A. It's a wonderful Saturday and a great second set we just had between Motolite and the BaliPure Purest Water Defenders. You know, Mosey, what happened in that set? Both teams started out strong, but something went wrong for BaliPure towards the end.
Actually, yung BaliPure was able to address some of the errors, the mistakes they had in the first set. Except for that, again, that weak spot, no, dun sa defense nila. But that's why Motolite was able again to capitalize on medyo a few points on that weak spot. Pero sayang because BaliPure played better in the second set. They were able to put up some good plays and kumapit sila hanggang dulo, Beli, no? But hanggang midway. Pero pagdating ko sa dulo, yun ang konti. The hard-fought set actually could have gone anybody to Motolite or to BaliPure. As you look at the attack points, 4 more for Motolite. Blocking, the same na naman. Sa aces lang, ang dami lang nakuha ng Motolite with 5 and the Water Defenders with 3. And pagdating sa errors, well, Motolite was able to have more, well, actually Motolite had more errors in that set. Pero kasi pag nabawi nila sa attacks, diba, in other departments, that's why, especially towards the end, parang, well, Motolite showed more, parang mas composed sila in getting that second set. BaliPure naman on the other hand, kulang dun sa the end pagdating sa dulo. So, pero nagkaroon naman ng adjustment on their side. So, tignan natin kung kailangan tuloy-tuloy. Again, it's the consistency ng BaliPure. Kasi nakikita mo nandun naman floor defense, laban diba? Fight.
Yung mga rallies, laban rin.
Correct. And even yung attacks, diba?
And it's really just, you know, finishing or closing out those sets.
Kailangan yung mindful dun sa errors towards the end, saka yung mga atake kailangan na, kumbaga, high percentage.
So we will see, you know, how BaliPure will match up against Motolite here. Crucial set for them, crucial set for both our teams. That is an early point given up by BaliPure for Motolite. Fen Emnas will serve for the white shirts. Guillema, a back set to Salamagos. Single coverage blocked by Myla Pablo. Here comes Grace Bombita. Hinabol ni Tang Ponce. Myla Pablo again. Nobody there.
And that's
BaliPure.
That's going to be a problem when Myla Pablo finally gets her groove in this match. And talagang isa pa yan sa mga kailangan asikasuhin ng BaliPure. So hanggat pwede na mapigilan mo na lumabas yung laro ni Myla, well, I say that dapat talaga yung blocking, you can focus blocking on her para hindi na siya makasali. But you know, Myla, she's just a winner.
Ball is out.
So hahanapin din talaga niya yung laro niya.
And she provides a steady presence on the court for Motolite, being one of the veterans for this team.
Service, Emnas.
You got a problem pag lahat ng players ng Motolite, you know, offensively na-activate. That's gonna be a big problem for any squad that they face.
Vita, off the block.
But Bombita, that will be an off-the-block point for her.
Well, si Bombita kasi, like every game, if there's something na consistent siguro dito sa BaliPure, it's a Bombita. So, alam mo na talagang pupunta sa Bombita. So, it's, kumbaga, the rest will have to take care of their roles, di ba? They have to chip in. And kahit na sa depensa, sa opensa, para maging, yun ang consistent. Kasi you cannot only, syempre, rely also on one or two players.
So, kailangan collective effort and they have to be moving as one cohesive unit all throughout the game.
Kasi tibay ng floor defense.
We will go to Tours Daza para sa kanyang third set report.
Off the hand.
For Mendoza, who was the second leading scorer last game with 19 points and 18 attacks, she just wants the team to continue their aggression and to continue their momentum going into this game. According to Menchi, naging kampante ang team after taking the first set, and after the next two sets where they lost, they needed to work on closing kasi sabi daw ni Coach Romel sa kanila, tatlong sets ang kailangan nilang kukunin para manalo. For today though, Menchie's goal is to continue to score as she knows this is what will inspire her teammates to play better and boost the morale of the team. On the other hand, I asked Menchie what motivates her, and she said she gets her inspiration from her 3-year-old son who motivates her to play the way she does. Another mom athlete we're proud of here in the PVL. Back to you, Mozzie and Brady.
Thank you so much, Tours, for that report. Yes, ang mama dito si Menchie Tobiera, and Tours also mentioned, closing out games, closing out sets, and that's what they really need to do here in this game today.
Kasi syempre, remember, if yung opponent, sanay na kay Bombita always yung pagdating sa dulo. Syempre, yung defense din nila will be centered on Graciel, diba? So, kailangan talaga may iba pang mag-step up, especially towards the end of each set.
Everybody has to do their part when you're inside that court. And we go back to this game. BaliPure trailing behind by 4 points.
There you go, Tobiera.
On the hit out.
They cut the lead down to 3.
Yan ang off the block.
Talagang off the block with an exclamation point at the end. We have Salamagos, 3 serving 6.
Serving for BaliPure.
She will serve for the blue shirts.
Ganda rin ang service ni Salamagos, no? Just like Bombita.
Carlos
Both
with
our
the drop
setters
shot.
and Nasir Guillema with 11 excellent sets at this point in the game.
Lily, ito na naman yung drop ball ng Motolite. Look at Tots Carlos again, just right behind the blockers.
Basag-basag nila yung placement.
Nakakarami na yung Motolite on that spot.
Guillema will go to Tobiera.
Tobiera through the block.
Cuts the lead down to 3 points.
7. May Mendoza serving for BaliPure.
May Mendoza serving. Tang Ponce to Fen Emnas.
With the block, Molde.
Isa Molde on the cross court gets that one.
As we go to our first technical timeout of the third set. We are back and you are still watching the Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. We are live here at the Phil Oil Flying V Center. And on your screens, you can see the Motolite faithful with their shirts. Of course, yung mga balloons sila always in attendance, always supporting Motolite and their favorite players. They should be happy right now because itong Motolite, they're leading 2-0. Also in this set, 8-4. Grace Bombita, team captain ng Water Defenders, also the most consistent player on their squad.
Isa Molde serving.
Oh, nice serve.
Satriani Espiritu steps up to the challenge.
Serving 8.
There you go. We were looking for other heroes on this side. And ito talaga, actually lahat naman pwede, no? Kung mag-chip in lang sila, mahihirapan din na itong Motolite, especially on defense, because they have to guard everyone, di ba, in every rotation. So yun lang yung kailangan talaga ma-establish rin ng BaliPure. Yung threat nila.
Pablo with the cross-court kill.
Talking about threats.
Serving 5.
Mahila Pablo, sabi natin, yan ang mahirap if she gets her game going.
You got the leading scorers for our game today. Carlos with 13, Molde with 12, Bombita with 9, and Tobiera with 7. So again, si Tots Carlos and Isa Molde paving the way for Motolite. As Guillema will give it to Grace Bombita. Tots Carlos from the back row. Guillema to Bombita is blocked.
Free ball given to Motolite.
Almost, but not quite.
Cross.
Great effort by Fen Emnas.
And that was a free ball given to Motolite. Medyo poor first ball lang itong galing kay Ramos.
BaliPure down by 3 points. For those watching, you can tweet us at ABS-CBN Sports using the hashtag PVL2019. Sati Espiritu Fourth best blocker will serve for the blue shirts. Guillema. Again, nangyari yan sa ating first set. Bozy.
10-6.
Medyo nawala yung connection.
Mahina. Mahina yung wifi nila today. Diba, pangatlo na yan.
Yeah, between si Guillema and Salamagos.
Serving for Motolite.
Ted serving 6. Guillema to Bombita. Challenging those blockers. Hinahabol ang bola. Pero puntos mapupunta dito sa water defenders.
Tried Bombita once again getting another point. So, pang-10 na niya yan. 10 point in this match.
Vida Guillema. Serving for BaliPure.
So, it's a full front line now for the water defenders.
Venenas back set to Myla Pablo is blocked. And Layog.
Sabi ni Layog, sa iba ko naman ilalagay itong push ko, yung drop ball ko. And went for the back row on this attack. Same result though. Gets the point.
Myla Pablo. Kakapasok lang, 5 points na kaagad for Myla. And there you have it again, Bozy. Ano yung nangyayari doon sa connection na yun between Guillema and Salamagos?
Well, dun sa mga past games naman nila, you can see them, sometimes solid naman yung connection. So may mga araw lang din siguro na off, hindi yung magkaamo yan. But Myla Pablo giving a freebie now to BaliPure.
Grace Bombita.
So Motolite holding on to a 4-point lead. This will be Grace Bombita, one of the better servers for the water defenders. Fen Emnas to Tots Carlos, who is denied. Isa Molde.
Oh, she had to adjust to that attack.
Mendoza is blocked.
Gets the net. 13.
Straight into the net. Sometimes yun nga yung mga sinasabi ng players, no? Di bali na, let's say, lobo or medyo hindi malakas yung hit, but you'd rather take that kesa yung miss-hit, di ba? Yung ganyan, right into the net or hindi nag-connect, di ba?
And Gual will check in for Guillema.
A combination play from BaliPure.
Buhay pa rin ang bola. Tots Carlos through the blockers of the hands of Medina.
And that was hard because Salamagos was right in front of her.
Coach Romel Abelia will call a timeout for the water defenders.
Timeout, BaliPure. Tomorrow, Sunday, we will be at Bacolod City at 2 p.m. Pacific Army will face Bangko Burns. At 4 p.m., that's tomorrow, Sunday, in Bacolod City.
So, BaliPure water defenders, Coach Romel Abelia, just trying to stop that momentum from the side of Motolite. Trying to stop that bleeding.
Maris Layog.
Mentioned Tobiera on your screens a while ago. Here comes Maris Layog serving for the white shirts. Leading scorers, Molde with 13 and Carlos as well as Bombita with 10. Tama nga, and Tobiera with 7. Here comes Menchi Tobiera, denied. Gual, babalik kay Menchi. Balik kay Menchi ulit. This time, Jasma Ramos, pero nandoon si Mendoza. Babalik naman kay Tobiera.
And Tobiera getting that off the block point.
9-14.
Trying to, Motolite trying to dispute that last attack. Na hindi over, but the referees give it to BaliPure.
And the play continues. 9 serving 14. We got Shirley Salamagos on the line. Fen Emnas to Molde.
Yun yung attack error.
Attack error.
That is a
Molde.
two-touch violation called
10,
on
14.
Isa Molde. So chance here for the water defenders. You have to catch up dito sa Motolite.
Service.
Shirley Salamagos right now with 5 points off 3 attacks, 1 block, and 1 ace.
Poor first ball for
And she
reception.
scores.
Let's make that 2 aces
Carlos.
under her belt.
11,
Yung
14.
tall girls ng BaliPure, ang ganda ng serves nila. No? I'm talking about Salamagas and Bambita. Parang naging
Service.
advantage yung height
Salamagas.
nila.
Sa mga services
Sa mga
nila.
services, yeah. Oh, sorry na.
One
Sorry.
for Motolite.
And again,
Can I take that back?
service error para kay
Sorry,
Shirley Salamagos.
Sensya.
Ayan, ito si Tots Carlos.
No, I mean, like,
Tots Carlos.
totoo yun. Kanina ko pa na, well, matagal ko na napapansin din yan. And, yun yung maganda, no? Kasi when you're tall, may certain kind of serve na pwede mong gawin. At yung, sharp siya,
Yes.
diba? That can be very hard to receive.
Fen Emnas, pupuntahan si Tots Carlos.
Better
Doon-
coverage.
Yes, by Medina. So that one coming, Fen Emnas. Back set to Jessma Ramos. Gual to Medina. To Tobiera. Fen Emnas, pupunta kay Isa Molde.
Molde.
And you
Block.
heard, I mean, like, kung narinig nila, no,
Second
Coach
technical
Akumo,
timeout.
just approach ni
16,
Isa Molde.
Motolite.
Narinig mo,
11.
swing!
BaliPure.
As we go to our second technical timeout of set number 3. We are back here at the Phil Oil Flying V Center. We got DJ Tronics providing the music for us today here. Much to the delight of the fans. Of course, energy booster din para sa ating mga manlalaro. Right now, the water defenders are down 60-11 is our score in favor of Motolite. You got Isa Molde, top scoring for Motolite alongside Tots Carlos. We got Myla Pablo also contributing.
Serving for Motolite.
Here we have it.
Number 18.
Tots Carlos, 14
Tots
points off 11
Carlos.
attacks, 1 block, and 2 aces.
Coming from different departments. And add one
Scores
more
an
ace
One
ace.
more
to that.
ace for Tots Carlos. And she is the 4th best server in our league.
Carlos.
Medyo lumalaki na yung lamang nitong Motolite as Tots will try one more time.
Another
It
ace.
is in 2 straight aces for Tots Carlos. Kaya na
Yeah.
high risk yung mga serve niya.
Yan yun high risk, high reward
Yes.
talaga yung jump serve. Especially dun sa women's division.
Service.
18
Carlos.
serving, 11. We will see if she can make it to 3 aces. At this time, play continues. Mendoza.
Doza off the net.
Help
In.
of the net.
12,
Is able to get
18.
that point. They'll take it. Siyempre, lalo na when you're 6 points down in the third set, nalamang ang Motolite
Mendoza.
and the 2 sets up ang
Serving for
Motolite.
BaliPure.
6-point lead right now for Motolite. Bermilio sends it to the other side. Chance here. Emnas will go to Isa Molde.
Molde
That
down
is
the line.
in.
19. Serving 12.
Isa Molde. Ito na yung threat na Motolite na maraming rotations, no? And this is one of them. Isa Molde going down the
Isa
line.
Molde. Serving.
Gual to Tobiera. Tots Carlos to Tang Ponce, who will send it to the side of BaliPure. Gual will go to Tobiera.
Tobiera.
Tobiera just saving that one, was able to turn that into gold. Getting a point. Look at her go. Ang hirap na nito because yung angle, it was kind of overset a little bit.
Mention Tobiera.
But she managed to turn that into a point.
Menchi Tobiera on the service line for BaliPure. Fen Emnas will set up Myla Pablo.
Bobita was able to get to that
Bobita.
ball, but no one in
20,
the
13.
team for that second
Substitution,
touch.
Motolite. 9 out. 7.
Take a look at that one more time.
In.
off-speed din, no? Again, targeting that mid portion of BaliPure's defense.
And again, Coach Robert Abella will call a timeout for the BaliPure Purest water defenders.
Tabang mo na doon. Tapol na lang. Ha? Kasi nga, ayaw na natin gumalaw. Kung gusto natin, kung na yung pinakamadali, yun yung gagawin natin. Eh, kanina pa naman dapat madali yung ginagawa natin, ayaw nyo naman. Ano ba gusto natin gawin? Diba, pag pinadadali yung trabaho, gusto yung pahirapin. Pag pinapahirap, gusto yung madali. Baliktad na lang tayo. Diba?
Clearly, Coach Romel Abella not pleased with how the water defenders are playing here at this point in the third set.
At the service zone.
Got Fen Emnas on your screens. Who has been the setter in all our sets here in this game.
Good dig there, Temperatura.
Buhay pa rin ang bola as Grace Bombita will send it to Motolite. Fen Emnas to Maris Layog.
Once again, Emnas not giving up on Layog. On the second try, Layog was able to respond with this point. Yun ang maganda kasi ang tawag dyan yung setter, binubuhay niya yung mga hitters niya. So kahit magkamali on the first try, will still give it back para lang makabawi.
Giving confidence rin sa kanyang mga teammates. And a much needed point for the water defenders, care of Sati Espiritu. They got a lot of catching up to do here in our third set.
Sati Espiritu serving for the water defenders.
As Espiritu will serve for the blue shirts. Fed Emnas to Layog. Chance here. Myla Pablo, effortless.
Pablo with an off-speed shot.
Effortless attack by Myla Pablo.
Actually, ano yun, parang pa-fade away. Look at her go. Look at her go on this hit. Just went for an off-speed once again. Getting another point for her team. 3 points to go to get this game, get this match.
Few lapses here for the water defenders. Here comes Grace Bombita. Nandoon si Isa Molde. Ball is kept alive.
Good save.
Salamagos, no go. Nandun si Fen.
With a smile.
A smile on her face. You know, you can see Motolite just enjoying this game. Bombita. That will be off the block for Grace Bombita.
Once again, a long rally and Bombita ending it with an off-the-block point. At alam mo, nakikita mo siya, no? Kahit pagod na siya, will still try to find a way to score.
Serving for BaliPure.
Gual will serve for BaliPure. Fen Emnas will give it up to Tots Carlos. Great save by Menchito Bierao.
Oh!
Nandoon si Temperatura.
Mahirap kasi kahit pumasok yun, dulo-dulo, kanto.
Great defense being shown by the water defenders.
Pablo.
But Myla Pablo, probably her strongest attack
15.
in today's game.
That's right, Myla Pablo getting that last point. Kanina pa off-speed. Pero mukhang nakukuha na yung rhythm niya. But they need just 2 more points to close this out.
Looks like this game will be going to Motolite. But not yet.
Excuse me.
Not without a fight. Sabi ni Grace Bombita. You know, at this point, what they're trying to do is really just to get things going. You know,
Team captain,
just to keep it close, a little bit closer. As she will serve.
Positional
that's a rotational error on the part of Motolite. So a free point here for the water defenders.
17-23. Service, Bombita.
Grace Bombita again serving with the help of the net.
Another point for the water defenders.
This is the character you want to see on the side of BaliPure na kahit kumbaga nasa brink na sila of losing this match. Pero, still trying to salvage whatever they can, diba? Just to try. Yun yung gusto mong makita if you were Coach Rommel.
But Tots Carlos
off the hand of
has other plans. 24-18, that will put them at match point. That was off the hands of Gual. As we take a look at that one more time.
Substitution, Motolite, 7 out. 9, Ramos in.
So it's winning time here for Motolite.
Service.
Jesma Ramos joins her teammates. 24, serving 18. Maris Layog. Gual will go to Mendoza. Baila Pablo, tinaas, Emnas.
Too low.
That's a two-touch violation.
18,
Right, si Emnas. Talagang, kumbaga, hindi naman sa fancy, pero nagiging creative. Really wants to close this out right away.
But you gotta be patient. You know, 1 point, you just have 1 point.
Serving for the water defenders.
19 serving 24. Salamagos on the service line for BaliPure. And that is outside, and that is it for our 2 p.m. game.
25-19.
Naipanalo nga ng Motolite ang laban na ito. Just like that first round of eliminations, yung game nila against BaliPure, 3 straight sets. But of course, great effort shown by the water defenders, especially Mosey in that second set.
That's right. A lot of really good plays from both ends, and ang daming mahahabang rallies na nice, hindi lang yung boring mahabang rally, but yung paluan ng paluan. It's just that, again, we've mentioned this in our pregame, yung consistency lang talaga ng BaliPure with their game, diba? Sayang kasi makikita mo, lakas ng floor, may mga pumapalo ng malakas, diba? So, yun lang, yung kumbaga, kailangan lang collectively, they have to find a way to play as a team and use yung mga little bits of strong points nila to come up with a really good game.
So it's really just about closing sets, more importantly, closing games for the water defenders. As makikilala natin in a while ang ating best player of the game. At alam mo, Mosey, hindi siya surprising kasi nakasama natin siya kanina. We will go. Sabi na nga ba, sabi na nga ba, puntahan muna natin itong si Tours Daza Tours. We wanna know, who are you with? Who is our best player of the game?
Alright guys, I'm here with Fen Emnas, our best player of the game. Fen, what did it take to get the win today? Congratulations.
Pagiging consistent lang, and yung communication namin is kailangan on point siya lagi para hindi kami nawawala sa...
Tapos ikaw yung nag-start sa Petrogas game at saka nag-start ka ngayon bilang setter. Kumusta naman yung feeling ngayon? Hindi ka nag-sub or anything? Ikaw lang bahala sa lahat.
Natutuwa ko kasi kahit pa paano, nakukuha ko yung momentum ko na. Yun yung rhythm ko, and kahit na nagkakamali ako, nandun pa rin yung trust nila, Coach.
Okay. And lastly, anong message mo sa Motolite fans or may gusto mo bang batiin?
Nagpapasalamat ako sa lahat ng supporters ng Motolite team, and nagkaya ko sa mga taga-Olonga po, mga Borgona, yung mother ko si Gina Emnas, si Pam Emnas, and yung mga taga-Women's Club. Yan.
Alright. Well guys, your player of the game, Fen Emnas. Fen, congratulations. Back to you guys.
Oh yeah, Tours, I have one last question for Fen.
So don't...
Yeah. Excited na ata si Fen. Let's may one last question for Fen. Alam mo, pinag-usapan natin ito kanina. Na-miss ka ng mga fans mo. It was just you. Sabi nga ni Tours, it was just you, doing the playmaking this whole game. What can we expect from you in the coming games? Especially dahil sabi nga namin kanina, it's crunch time. You want to solidify your placement in the Final Four. What can we expect from you and your squad?
Gagawin pa rin namin yung best namin, and yung communication kasi syempre ako, ilang games din ako hindi nakapasok, kaya yun yung binibuild namin yun, yung communication, and natutuwa naman ako kasi hindi naman siya mahirap. Ayan.
Natuwa lang ako kay Tours dahil yun ang sabi nga niya kay Fen, bahala ka dyan. Sabi niya, bahala ka dyan. Sabi na, talaga naman tinignan, bahala naman talaga si Fen. So, congratulations,
Congratulations, Fen. It was nice to see you again that whole game. Na-miss ka talaga ng mga fans mo.
Thank you
very so much. And ayun nga po, now up next, we have the Chocomucho Titans going up against the Philippine Air Force Lady Jet Spikers. Do not miss that game. That will still be here. We are live on Liga. You can watch us on iwant.ph. Now, thank you so much sa lahat ng nanood ng laban namin ngayon. Sa ngalan po ng ABS-CBN Sports and Action, our Director Al Neri, my partner Mozi Ravena, our panel at large, Tourist Daza, all our producers, and everyone else behind this coverage. Ako po si Bidi Capistrano, and this has been the Premier Volleyball League Open Conference Game 1, only here on SNA.